Yo, we're about to get it together. We're about to get it together, man. Am I live? All right, then. If it don't go over there, y'all get the recap. But look, it's your boy Buckets. Just give you a recap. I've been doing this, man. I've been doing this. You heard? And yeah, last night, Knicks stick. I don't know. I don't know what that was, but I'm gonna talk about it. I got to.
On the baseline.
Yeah.
Finds Barrett. Get a shot up. This is
Go back to my boy RJ.
This is Knicks. It's your boy Buckets, aka all of the above. I'm a coach, I'm a player, and I know what the Knicks fans is thinking up there up top, baby. Salute to all Knicks fans. I love y'all from New Jersey to New York to Connecticut and all around, man. So some key off-season additions, man.
Right.
We got a real point guard, baby. We got a real point guard, man. We got your boy Jalen Brunson. Solid point guard, does not have to score the ball like that. He just got to orchestrate and run the show. He get his bucket getters in the game. So RJ gonna benefit. Julius gonna benefit. Evan Fournier gonna benefit. Mitch gonna benefit. What's my prediction? 4th seed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
You know what I'm saying? That's your boy. You know what I'm saying? Back then, that was a volume 5 of This Is Knicks. You know what I'm saying? We evolved. That was a few years ago. Obviously, you see RJ, you see Julius. I'm talking about Evan Fournier. You know what I'm saying? Big up to, I know his trainer, man, and one of his trainers, man. Evan. I was a fan of Evan, man. Evan, a lot of people got a bad shake under Thibodeau, man. In my opinion, it's so hard to get clock under Thibodeau. Like, anyway, we 2026. I ain't in the past, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is Knicks, man. This is playoff war right here, man. I told y'all in the other episode, man, the Hawks, they called the Knicks out and they delivering. However, it was some bad play calling. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Knicks didn't lose this game. They gave it away. Yeah. In the final, like, 15 seconds, man. It was a turnover, an air ball, which could have sealed it. I'm not gonna get on JB, man. JB having a rough playoffs right now. To be honest, he's scoring the ball. That's what he do. But he can't guard nobody. We can't guard CJ McCollum. That's now a basketball fact. CJ. Yeah, CJ Hamilton. Brunson has everybody on skates. So it's not abnormal when JB be, cooking people with the spin, the turnover, the impeccable footwork. But, however, he's being exposed defensively. And all them the chatter about him being a 1A and can he carry a team and all of that dialogue now, you know what I'm saying? You see why they talking like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get right to it, man, because I was heated last night, yo. I was heated. Because there was no way. First of all, we stormed back. You know what I'm saying? Down 18. Key performers on our side of the ball, OG. He heard me. I said they was locking you up. That's what we need. Actually, we need all the time now. Showed you could do that I need 20 plus from you every night, OG. You know what I'm saying? And Jalen had 26. Cat, his plus minus was plus 22 or something wild like that. Like, I don't get it. I don't get the utilization of Cat. I don't get the utilization of Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Mitch played 11 minutes last night, y'all. 11. What's the purpose of all the low Mitch management during the season? He's our biggest weapon, yo. You could have had him on CJ that last play. I'm gonna get to that. I was ready to fire Mike Brown right then. So a defensive sequence and then the offensive sequence were two horrific play calls. Horrific. Like, how did that whole staff okay that? Oh yeah, let's put our shortest player on their hottest player. And then you know they running some action. He not gonna sit down on him and he make a play. No, they ran a curl. It's a curl, so he's getting it in motion. Another thing, I'm out of place. I don't care. I got to get to that. Another place, yeah, I got a whole runner show for this here, y'all. I'm professional. You know what I mean? I'm a producer. My side gig. When I ain't giving buckets, yak. Yak up. See that fall? Yak up. When I ain't getting buckets, I don't know. Let me not give NBA I ain't giving them no love. So basketball, you know what that is. You know what I'm saying? When I ain't getting buckets, I'm a producer. I'm a filmmaker on the side. You know what I mean? D. Fitch, Natural Leaders Media. But anyway, I'm also a coach. Did I aforemention that I play, that I hoop, I do this? You know what I'm saying? 52, be out there hooping with 20-year-olds and still getting buckets. You know what I mean? But anyway, man, first, let's get to, I want to say we was up 1. Yeah, we was up 1. JB get the dancing. You know, it's when he don't make them, it's compounded. And that's especially as a coach. It's like, bad shot. Nice. Good job, JB. He missed that shot. It's like, we got a 7-footer. Got 3 of them, actually. Atlanta has 0 7-footers available right now in this playoff game. However, Quinn Snyder is over there playing chess with Mike Brown. So he got Mike Brown reacting to him as opposed to the other way around. Oh, give him the big lineup. I don't want to hear about the numbers and all of that. That's malarkey. It's malarkey. When did basketball become that? Let me tell you something. CJ would have came off that curl and Mitch would have been anywhere on site with his hands up, even if that was deuce on him. It's changing the mentality of that shot maker. He was hot. He was cooking. I would have put OG on him, man. You touted him as a defensive player of the year. Dude's still getting back right. And still, CJ like 6'3", 6'4". He been shooting over. You saw him, what he said when Deuce was going too little. Believe him. Yo, that's what we hired him for? I thought he learned something on the curve. And it's like you should be you blitzed, CJ, and almost got the turnover. You know what I'm saying? But I can count on one hand how many times we blitzed them. Maybe twice, maybe three. Keep doing it. The pick and roll, the two-man game with JB and Cat. Where is it? Throw your giants in there, Cat and Mitch, and let them respond. That is way we at least can cover JB, you know what I'm saying, on the defense, and let him go. Let JB go. You know what I'm saying? I would even take him off the ball. JB want to shoot so bad, let him play the two, yo. Let him come off the screens like Steph and get to his spots. That way we ain't got to worry about him being a distributor. Down the stretch, the fourth quarter, yeah, bring him back to the one. But hey, look, man, I'm partial to Tyler Kolek. He proved in the World Cup, not the World Cup, the Championship Cup, he's ready for the moment, man. He's ready for it. I like Alvarado too, but I will go situational. Right now, Alvarado too on offense. Only thing I like with Jose on offense is that he be trying to get Cat the ball. He understands. Get that big man the ball. There's nobody in the arena that can guard him. Matter of fact, in the playoffs, who is it? Jokic? Who else can guard Cat? In the playoffs right now, Embiid ain't playing. Nobody in Boston. Nobody in Philly. Who else in the East? Who else in the East? Orlando? No. Maybe Jalen Duren can guard him. Is that all the East? Nobody in Toronto. Cleveland, we eat against Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? But in Atlanta, Okongwu, come on, son. Like these coaches got to get away from all these numbers and all this plus minus stuff, man. It's effing up the game, yo. Like, yo, it's basketball, man. He's a 7-footer with elite box skills. And he has an elite three. Once he make one, he got people on skates. Because he head fake, you going for it. You going to nudge. Now he going by you with them long strides, big ass feet. And his touch at the rim is impeccable. There was one thing I noticed too, down the stretch, Deuce called Cat over for a pick. And Cat was like, he didn't want to smoke. He told him to go away, basically get the ball to JB. Like that was a play, and I like Deuce for that. But at this point, Cat got it. Yeah, Cat got to man up, man. I'm not saying he's soft. I don't think the man is soft. But he got to be more vocal. He got to be a better leader. I think they defer to Jalen too much as their leader. He's the captain. Great. He's clutch. I rock with JB. Through and through. However, in them situations, forget Mike Brown, yo. Yes, let's go pick and pop. Nobody on the floor can guard him. Like, it's so frustrating. Like, why are we going away from it? And then he's making great decisions with the ball out of the screen and roll, out of the two-man game. He put it up here. You know what I mean? Got it way up here. He, touch passes. He's a great passer. He's being underutilized, man. Underutilized. Let me get back to that last play, man. The defensive sequence. Another thing that could have disrupted that. Put somebody with length on the ball. I think he had Josh Hart, who was guard. Hey, look, we getting blown out of that game without Josh Hart. Period. His hustle. He started off slow on the wrong foot because he was lackadaisical with the ball, and Noah from the rip got in there, got the steal. Like, this is off the tip. he had to dive on the floor, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, well, be strong with the damn ball from the tip off. Like, I don't know if they taking these boys lightly, but y'all gotta go back to the level of when y'all beat Detroit, when y'all beat Boston. These boys is coming to whoop y'all, yo. Again, they called y'all out. Y'all want to fight him. Who, me? Yeah, you. We don't care how many 7-footers you got. We don't. We trust our coach more than we believe in Mike Brown, who's very lackadaisical on the sideline. His approach. What do he say? Hey, yo, fam. What he said at the press conference for the last shot. Oh, my God. I can't believe I'm about to repeat this in a playoff game. Game 3, 1-1. Jalen, yo, again, I rock with JB. But hero ball in the playoffs is not it. It's not it. You know what I'm saying? It's not it. It's not it. Run some action. Look at our last play versus Atlanta's last play. CJ, they had a pin down. So Deuce on his heels now already. He got chipped up a couple times coming off that curl, right? Slowing him down so he's not on his heels like that. Because if he was, he might have could have got his hand in that passing lane, and you know what I mean? So he slowed down. CJ's on his bike on that curl, got it in the pocket. Boom. 1-2 down. Rise up. I could have made that shot. You know what I mean? Especially if I know I got somebody 5'8" on me. Going over the top. You got Muhammad Diawara, you got Jeremy Sohan. I mean, put Porty over the ball, all that energy he got, put him over the ball on inbound. Then why? Yo, put it in his face, all of that. Make them call a timeout or something. Then the last play, it's like, give it to JB, get out the way. Like Mike Brown said that in the post conference. Give it to him and everybody get out the way. How much millions he get? Is he? Yo, man. Look, it's not the end of the world. We down 2-1 to a team that, in my opinion, is less talented than the Knicks. The Hawks are less talented. I got Hawks fans that I rock with, my brothers, my Uma. And they think the Hawks a couple of them feel like, yo, the Knicks gonna end up winning it. You know what I'm saying? But not like this, not being coached like this. And not with Cat being passive. When I say being passive with his own team, he got to be like, I tell the kids, they come around that call for it. Boo, 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 boo. Call for it. Demand it. Wave it, tell everybody, get the F out the way. Get on the block, put them on your hip, and call for the ball. That's it. You letting Jonathan Kuminga deny you? Man, hook him in there, hold him off, and get it with this hand. Bring it in, drop step, and make your move. Tyler Kolek will deliver that pass. I know that. That's what he do. We got the roster, y'all. We got the roster. Oh. I got to talk about McCollum. Hey, yo, man, break that man's streak. If it's a streak, I don't think it's starting. I think it's just games played. But I don't even think the playoffs really count for that. He ain't getting AC Green, catching up to AC Green anyway. However, hey, yo, man, yo, I think I seen Mike Brown talking about, oh, McCall's a pro. He'll be all right. He played thousands of basketball games. And yo, man. Even there, in the huddle, why ain't nobody be like, nah, let me, OG or McCall. Now I got CJ. Deuce just had his whole abdomen surgery. He ain't 100%. Big ups to Deuce for the offensive. You know, we needed that. But yeah, I just question the mental toughness of our squad, man. Outside of Jay Bree. And then he got rattled last night. I ain't never seen him shoot no air ball in the clutch. And that was a good old air ball. It wasn't even close. Like, y'all, what y'all doing? Is it fixing? Because Mike Brown and the whole staff, Landry Shamet, Mikal Bridges have not showed up to the playoffs. Can somebody tap them on their shoulder, let them know this is win or go home? It's win or go home, yeah? I ain't see little curly head Shamet, his little, you know what I mean, come off his curl, his little jumper. I don't know. I don't think he got more than 10 attempts in 3 games. What is y'all? Oh, man. It's frustrating. We brought Mike Brown in to play more people. Mitchell Robinson, let me say this clear. Mitchell Robinson, overall, is the Knicks' best player. Now, rock with me for a second. The impact he makes when he enters a game is undeniable. How many second chance points we get when Mitch is in there? The mental. Trust me, if Mitch was just in that paint, in that game, and he seen CJ coming off there, because guess what, y'all? CJ ain't passing. Can we all agree there? He was not going to pass that ball. So that means Mitch could have cheated, right? And you got another high IQ defensive player out there, OG, would have gobbled that up if he would have dared to put in an entry pass. But no, it's a midi. He's been making buckets, tough buckets all game. He's shooting that ball. So with Mitch, 7'1", outstretched arms coming at you, and Deuce coming at you, it's a tougher shot. I'm perplexed, y'all. I'm perplexed. Like, you know, I ain't coaching the NBA. Coach AAU, high level. But I know and seen enough basketball. Like, the whole staff okayed that. And why I think he said the plus, yo, make Quinn Snyder play your game. You ever thought about that? Oh, the numbers, yo. The analytics. Defend. It's 12 seconds left. Put somebody over the ball, distract that. That was too easy. Jalen Johnson was a little bounce pass. Boop. Heart like 6'4", man. Mike Brown, you're getting severely outcoached right now, man. Can y'all still win it? Yeah. But you look, I ain't even saying we no more. I don't like the makeup right now, man. I don't like the way they carrying it. Bird, like, For real? For real? Y'all got to constantly come back. Coming back from 18 down, that takes a lot of energy. Sit McHale ass down, yo. I would start Clarkston. At least you know, look, Clarkston going to put it up. Anybody averaging like 8 points, 6, 7, 8 points, something like that. But you know he's a threat. And he's not, his defense is not bad. Like, well, McHale had like 4 turnovers last night. I don't think he had a steal, no block in 21 minutes. 0 for 3, bro. Like, I can only defend you so much. And I ain't even gonna mention what somebody said, yo, they gave away more picks than he had points. They gonna drive that picks and his salary into the ground. And I mean, it's like rightfully so. That's what y'all do. You're paid to play basketball, not paid to empty trash. And you're doing this part-time. This is a full-time gig. You get paid very well. Like, so the excuses and Mike Brown, he's a professional. You don't make the shot, bro. Go to the rack. Are you scared of contact? Ain't he from Philly or somewhere? Like, yo, toughen up, bro. I swear, man. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Do I miss Tibbs? Yeah, should have gone to the rack. Homework account. I don't miss Tibbs because Tibbs burned our guys out. And even with him, like Precious Achiuwa was playing good ball, man. We needed him. Like, he could have, I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what these NBA coaches, what happens, why you don't give these NBA players, this is all they do. Why do you think, look at Quinn over there, man. He got, what's the guy, Mohammed Gay or something like that? He in the game, he's trash. Like, let these boys loose. You're going to need them. God forbid somebody gets hurt. Like, let's not wait until that. Go ahead and run and see what you got. McHale, of course he should have went to the rack, man. That's one of them shots is like, if he make it, you ain't worried about him going to the rack. He made it good, we won, boop. But the defensive play, not rolling out length on that last play where CJ got shot it over Deuce was terrible. And then the play, like I said, a play before that, Deuce got the ball on the perimeter. And what are you talking about? Tibbs, you had better defense. As definitely just as good offense. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Tibbs just needed a piece like Clarkson to work with. I agree. Because he used Landry way too late. He used Landry way too late, Tibbs, I'm talking about. He used him way too late, man. Like, that's the only reason why Landry came back this season, because it was like, what would have happened if Landry Shamet would have got some real minutes. 10 to 15, 17 minutes is a nice chunk of minutes for a bench player where you can see if they hot. Like, Deuce played like 30 minutes last night. Right. Usually he used Landry too late. Like, and then I feel like what really got him is like the players kind of made that decision to start Mitch. Like, you know, he was under so much pressure at that point. He like, fuck it, yo, what y'all want to do? Let's start Mitch. You know, which I don't think it was a horrible decision. But yeah, like I said in one of my other videos, Indiana had their track shoes on. So they was Obi, Pascal, Halliburton. They was bro, like they were running fast breaks off of made shots. Like their entry passes were going to half court against us. And they was doing basically no dribble passing and getting a shot up. Yeah, Indiana, they were cooking us, man. And then we let Halliburton, the second coming of Reggie Miller. At least CJ McCollum, he could be, but he's a vet. He's smart. But he could be clowning us right now. McCollum, I mean not McCollum, Halliburton, he did the choke. He did it premature too, and then they still won that game. But yo, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just apparently you've been a Knicks fan, homework, and I just hate to see Mike Brown squabble this. Like he looking like he gonna squabble it. He really is. If we win game 1, would have been a 7-game series, and it would have been a toss-up. We were on their level. To my Indiana, and yeah, then we got banged up. Hart he was out. Wasn't OG out too? Yeah, because I think Tibbs only went with like 7 people for the final game. Like, and then JB broke his thumb or something that last game. So yeah, again, that's Tibbs getting out coached. And then there's like, for some reason, there's no trust on bench players. You know what I'm saying? There's no trust for bench players, man. But yo, I'm signing off, man. Homework, man. I appreciate you, man. Chiming in, man. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel, man. I'll shoot you my my ebook. I got an ebook, on my side job. I'm a video producer, filmmaker. I got an ebook called How to Shoot Professional Video with Your Smartphone. Subscribe to my Natural Leaders TV YouTube channel. I'll shoot it over to you, man. Appreciate the 4 people checking in, man. Let's go Knicks, man. I'm gonna say Knicks in 7, man. I'm gonna say Knicks in 7. Really it should be 6. We should run 3 in a row. Definitely, if we don't get tomorrow, ouch. That means Mike Brown is not making adjustments. Blitz CJ, get it out of his hand, especially when the shot clock is winding down. And we were competitive with Philly, with Indiana, primarily because of the absolute brilliance of Towns and Brunson. Yeah. Like, yo. Like, we should be running 2-man game with them 2 until they stop it. And if we got OG to chip in like he did last night, that's all offense we need, man. Deuce hit his few threes. Clarkson get his threes off, you know what I'm saying? Get his little in the paint moves. And we'll be in business, man. We'll be in business. But yo, salute to Knick Nation, man. Big up to all Knick fans, man. This still could be our year, man. This still could be our year, man. Nobody can stop Brunson and Cat 2-man game. Period. Peace, y'all.